suspension's jacked. I mean, there's a ton of stuff we know in the aftermarket world. Yeah, we can clean up the spark plug wires, throw you a new set. Another thing too, maybe to think about too, is see how you have like that big old coil on the firewall? Yeah. And they got like the deal there. We can take all that stuff off and put a HEI style distributor in. Okay. So basically it's just like a drop in. Everything goes to the distributor, you don't have to worry about nothing there. Yeah. New spark plugs, of course, will clean that up. That's gonna be, we're gonna have to move your coil anyways, just because the brake booster and shit, that's too close to that. So that's gonna be in your way. So this coil bracket here, that's gonna have to be moved anyways because it's in the way. But we have to do that. And then, yeah, when you do vintage air, they build like a panel there. And you go from, I don't want to say, bro, like, this is an AC car.
I don't know why.
Yeah, hold on a second.
Change the motor.
Is that you? No, it's the car. Why is the radio on?
It's still on now?
Yeah. Let's do that. I was like, why the hell is Morgan Wallen playing? But no, this is AC car, man. Let me see if we might want to just try to make. Man, are you more of a custom guy or original?
A little bit of both.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
because I'm more of a custom car guy, so that's what I'm getting to you. I don't want to like offend you, like, because like yeah, that's ugly. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So we can make a nice panel on there, take it off, and with the aftermarket vintage air. Yeah. But also like we also change like the accessory drive that comes all in front of here, and then we put like a pulley kit on the front of it, like a serpentine setup. Yeah. So then it has brand new alternator, water pump. It's got power steering. Yeah. So power steering pump. So the whole bracketry goes right across there. That looks really sharp. You know what I'm saying? But then you know there's $2,500 in the pulley kit. Yeah. So yeah, that's badass. You know, vintage air, you're probably gonna have $3,000 into it. You know what I mean? But probably depends on what we do. There's a couple different options, I guess you would say, with vintage air. I mean, you can do the plain Jane shit, but I would say ballpark 3. Got a pulley kit. There's another, you know, $2,500 or so right there. A distributor's a couple $100. Spark plug wires is really nothing. You know, $70, $80. But you're the boss, man. You tell me how much money I can spend. Yeah. I got a bunch of stuff I can do for you, but like I said, you just gotta tell me what I can and can't do. Yeah. We can spend $10,000. Boom, hot second. You know what I'm saying? Every car I try to do, I rewire an entire car. Just because it's so dangerous, man. I don't want to. Some of this stuff, and the thing is you can like touch a wire and just move it, and then it'll crack. And then once you crack, moisture gets in there, corrosion, and you're done. Yeah. Like I drove my '63. We're out family cruising. We went to 7-Eleven, stopped to get drinks. This is prior vintage air. Yeah. And it just died. Like it wouldn't start for nothing, and we couldn't figure it out. And then finally we ended up like jerry-rigged some shit and jumped a wire to finally get the car to start, and I'm like, I have to rewire the whole entire car now. Because you don't know, because if it does it there, like imagine if you're 2 hours away, you're screwed. Exactly. And it's gonna happen, like facts, like old wiring is gonna let you down. Yeah. Or you're driving down I-4 and you're like, yeah, look how cool I am, and it just engulfs in fire. It's like, what the heck just happened? And then you don't want to point blame, but it's just old stuff. Yeah, I mean, you start looking at, if you start moving these wires around in this electrical tape, like, dude, I guarantee you something will crack underneath there. That's why you just try not to touch it. Yeah, man, one step at a time, we'll get to it. on leg day today. It's called bleeding brakes.
Explain what's going on.
I don't know. Juan's cussing down there, so I'm guessing something's not going his way.
No, I can't get my wrench on this fucking.
Oh, see, that's why.
I got it.
But actually, we're just currently bleeding brakes in this beautiful 64 Impala. I want mine put together, so enjoy it. You ready, Juan? Time to bleed brakes.
Huh? Pump it. Oh, she's a squirter. Pump it. All right, hold on, boss. All right, I'm sorry. Pump it, real quick. One more time for the camera. Didn't want to make Alex come down here for nothing. All right, let go, boss. Yeah, I'm gonna swap to the other side right now.
Follow this guy right here.
Pump it. Pump. Yeah. You good?
Yeah, I'm good. Sorry.
You're good. Pump it.
So far, boss.
That's good. So I think once you get some bleeding up front, we might be all right.
Yep.
People think I got thighs because of hockey. Nope. It's because of fucking pumping brakes.
Oh yeah, my caliper's moving, so I know something's going on. Pump it. One more time. No, just wipe it.
What are you looking at?
I was looking at hockey stuff. I mean, I can lie to you.
Ew.
Pump it. How's she feel? Check the fluid. We might have to go back to the back.
Give me your 2 cents.
My 2 cents. I actually had pedal movement, which is exciting. So this is like the most boring part of the process.
Pump it.
You want to get some leg action?
Do it.
Like look at that.
Hey, look at those calves.
Hockey.
I thought you said it was from breaking.
It's really from hockey. Yeah, I'm holding.
Don't pump it yet.
Oh fuck me, sorry, I'm pumping. I'm holding now. Yay! You can actually feel your foot go down, so that's why you kind of feel like you're doing something.
What?
You're on the brake pedal,
Yeah.
so when he releases, basically the leader screw, all the fluid shoots all over the ground, or preferably in a bucket,
Yeah.
and then basically you feel it, your foot going to the floor, so that's why, kind of like a little ride, like yay. Can I pump? At least we're getting, like, I'm feeling a brake pedal, which is good.
Yeah, I got more air out of this side.
I started playing hockey when I was probably 8 years old, something like that. I've been almost 40 now, so it's kind of like a stress reliever. Got a couple hockey teams. Of course, they're named Detroit Muscle. So we play in Brandon.
You holding?
Yeah, I'm holding. So we have any like hockey fans? Maybe we give them some video of our team one day. I'm about to go with my left leg. Right leg's getting stiff. Go ahead. My right leg needed a break.
How's she feel, boss?
I got my pump. All right, hold on. Oh yeah, we got break.
More gooder?
More gooder. Now we just gotta do the front again. Yeah, this is a nice car though. SS, air conditioning. These vents, man, people don't believe these stupid little vents are expensive. Well, there's some dude trying to reproduction 3D print them like $1,200, which is it's crazy. But if you find original stuff in good shape, I mean, you'll spend $500 for just AC vents. So like these two outers and this dash vent, it's crazy how expensive they are.
With my year Mustang, the AC dash is like hundreds of more dollars than the regular
Yeah.
dash.
Like-
All you have to do is cut out the hole, put the vent.
And I don't know if it's all original. I mean, it's got, I don't see somebody faking it. You know what I mean? When you get door panels, dash trim, you know, center console, it pretty much has all the right stuff. So we just finished all the disc brake conversion for the 64 Impala. Everything was turned out on that aspect is A1. The problem is the front suspension is jacked. It needs upper and lower ball joints. Control arm bushings are gone. So I guess right now we're gonna do this step one here, and then he's gonna take it back home, and we'll see what we do next.